Daddy, why are we in front of Castle Town? Why are we in front of Castle Town? I'll tell you why. Uh, First of all, welcome back to yet again to another episode of Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we basically finished up our last chunk of errands just for now. In this episode, we are going to get ready for the fight to Kakariko Village, the Escort. But before we do that, you may be asking, "Hey, at the end of the last episode, you got 135. Why do you have 125? Yeah, that's because I shot out of the cannon in Lake Hylia to come here, and it costed a pretty generous fee. So, but before you ask, why are we going straight? Why are we not going to Telma's bar? Well, I want to stock up on items because I don't want to be left in the middle of the freaking road, like stranded without arrows and resources. Because honestly, this unpreparedness just isn't working at all. Anyway, let's actually take a look since we have the time here. Oh, sightseeing. We're on business. This is a wonderful town. The residents are friendly too, so please feel free to talk to them. Who's this? I watch them every day in the morning, answering to kind of getting people are. Care about this content people more leisure. Alright. Enough gibberish, I think. What I like about Castle Town is the fact that you can actually talk to as many people as you want, pretty much. There's some people that you can't associate with because they don't have dialogue, but still, it's just the way I feel about it. I hadn't had my fortune told until just recently. I didn't believe in it, but the other day I had my love fortune told. He went to Fanati's palace. Did he find a piece of heart? No, every day is glorious. Wow. Hope everybody's having a good time. But actually, after all of our time in Castle Town, we never noticed this door, so I actually want to show what's in here. I will kind of spoil it. There are some Gorons that can sell some things in here. They're just kind of floundering about. These guys specifically. I don't want to buy anything from these guys. Oh, this is my heroic brother. My dad brought me back here for the first time in a while. But things around here look a little different from last time. We were allowed through the inner gate our way last time, but this time we were not let through at all, and without a reason even. Sorry, I just had breakfast and my throat's kind of floundering. Oh, and brother, I'm selling potions here now. Potions, we don't... No. I'm good. Believe me, with the hearts that I have, I'm good. I'm not gonna die. Ain't gonna die. I'm not gonna show this Goron's text because he basically sells lantern oil. I don't want any of that either because I have all lantern oil in the world. And to be quite truthful, with the place that we're going soon, I'm not gonna need it that much. I'll say that. But I do actually want arrows from this Goron because he sells them up here. Oh, it is you. Thanks for that business with the elder brother. Thanks to you, I am back here in Castle Town doing business again, brother. It has been a while, but I'm glad to see that the people in the general vibe had not changed too so much. Well, however, I cannot quite figure it, but there is something a little strange going on here that I noticed. Do you not feel anything? So anyway, do you have enough arrows, brother? Would you like to buy 30 arrows for 40 rupees? Well, considering that I'm just... Yeah, go for it. 30 arrows. There you go. I know you're probably just thinking, you just spent a fortune for 9 arrows and we were just missing some. Well, I'd rather be full than just, like, not full. I'd rather spend the extra buck, but still. Since we've done this, we are officially ready for the fight. I will see you guys in front of Telma's bar in just a moment. So we're here. Telma's bar, in front of the very place where we should be. Now, before I say this, once you go in here, you need to be ready for the fight. Believe me, yes you do. Anyway, with that being said, and no further shit, let's go through. That is a Zora child. This is beyond my expertise. Doctor, wait. If something isn't done, this child will. Well, this isn't good. A human doctor won't do. Huh. That old coot reminded me, though. I've heard of a shaman in Kakariko Village, in the Elden Lands, who's tended Gorons and Zoras. Is that true? Perhaps if we take him there. Inadvisable. Too dangerous. But we can't turn a blind eye to a pretty girl in need either. Yes, we'd better escort you. Am I right, boys? Well, isn't that nice? To reach Kakariko, we've got to cross 2 plains that are each infested by dangerous beasts. But we'll be safe now. Cowards! Don't ever show your faces here again. Oh my. Looks like we've got one young swordsman left. Not only that, but it looks like this brave young man will escort us. So get ready to go, honey. Pronto. You know that girl, don't you? It's a real shame. She can't even remember her own name right now. Bless her heart. She found this poor boy collapsed in the road, so she did all she could to save him. More courage in that girl than all the soldiers of Hyrule, for sure. You lend your strength to her, you hear me? So you say the bridge to the west has been destroyed, huh? Then our only option is to cross the bridge to the east. You see what that means? You'll have to deal with that thing. Thank you so much for this. If you don't mind me asking, what's your name? LSP. I will never, in all my life, forget your kindness, LSP. Little lady, I think you best save your thanks until we're safe in Kakariko. This swordsman of ours has great eyes, honey. They're proud and wild, like a feral beast. We need a beast right now, to keep the true ones at bay. If we make it to Kakariko safely, we'll just thank them then, okay? This grown woman is literally crushing on a swordsman far younger than her. I swear, it's ridiculous. You ready to roll LSP? You gotta protect these young ones on the way to Kakariko. So, all the more reason as to said why we need to be prepared for this. You're gonna need arrows and, most importantly, arrows and bombs, if you can, and your Gale Boomerang. So let's actually, we can just stroll right ahead since there's nothing actually attacking the carriage. And then head straight over here. And you can notice that sunset is actually rolling through really quickly, to be honest. Which I guess is like what you need for this cutscene to trigger, anyway. So this is King Bulbin. He's got shields on both sides, so you can't hit him with your sword. So that just won't work. Okay, it's your turn, honey. We're counting on you. So what you want to do is you want to head straight on and shoot him in his chest. And then shoot him again. Really straightforward. It's actually much easier than this time than it was last. Since you actually have to draw out your skill with a sword, it was just kind of awkward to do so. We got the gate keys. These keys open the gates along the path to Kakariko. Nice, honey. Keep up the good work. So, with that being said, you actually want to kind of, and sort of in a way, stick to the carriage like glue. That, and you want to, like, kind of keep a sore eye out for these guys up here. If I can manage to hit him. There we go. I can't promise I'm going to hit every single one of these guys, but still. And you can see that the carriage actually wants to race, and if it actually catches fire, what you can do is use your Gale Boomerang to whip out its fire, like this. Pretty straightforward. And we're going to take split paths here, and we actually can't because that is a huge block right there. So you have to keep following this carriage. And let me through, please. So what's going to happen this time is that there's going to be these, eventually, these boars coming up. So you kind of want to do spin attacks and just kind of keep your stroll about when actually going through with it. And if the camera pans up at some point, you can see that there is going to be a bird wanting to drop a bomb on this carriage. So take him out with a Gale Boomerang. It's actually easier to aim at him with a Gale Boomerang than your arrows. So just keep that in mind. And of course, if the carriage catches fire, just do a spin attack on these guys. There we go. And there's going to be one last bird that's going to want to drop a bomb on the carriage here. There's two bird bombs, or two bomb birds, as if I meant to say. Just keep an eye out for him. And there you go. And then just run straight over to the gates and unlock it. And there you go, easy escort. And I don't want them to catch fire. I don't want them to catch fire before we go in. So we're done. Easy escort. That's how you prepare. He has passed through the worst of it. As long as he rests, he should recover in due time. Do you know the fate of his mother? Her welfare consumes him. He has been mumbling deliriously about her almost constantly. I can see that the knowledge grieves you. It must be an awful memory. I'll stay with him until he's better, no matter how long it takes. Is that so? Thank you, Colin. Hey, LSP, about Ilia. Is it true, what they said about her? Yes, she has lost her memory, Colin, and regaining it will be no simple task. But it will be alright, child. If we just give her some time, I am certain that Ilia will find her heart again. So, Colin, I'd like to ask you to stay in this village until then. It is our turn to show the courage that you have already displayed. Nice to see that there's still hope here. And it's always good to see happy results repay your efforts. Those skills of yours, any chance you're of the mind to put them to use for Hyrule? What hope there is in our kingdom is frail and dying. but there's still a group trying to do what it can. And I'm a member of that group. Call me Telma. I may just stay here a bit longer. I'm still worried about Ilia, and, well, never mind about the rest. She's looking after Renato to make sure he doesn't go nuts. LSP, I want to see you again at my bar. You hear me? The bar is actually kind of a safe house for my friends. There is a passageway that leads to the castle from there as well. If you ever need anything, stop by. I'll be waiting for you, honey. So, with everything out of the way, we finally see Rutella again. And this time, she wants us to follow her to a very special place. I need money, okay? Leave me alone. Jesus. Alright. Funny thing though. I actually do want to light these torches. Because they give you something pretty nice in there. And because we have an abundance of wallet room, we can actually... I will spoil it. There is a purple rupee in there, 50 rupees. I just want it. So I don't feel like I wasted my time back at Castle Town when I bought those arrows for 40 rupees and only got 9. Just saying. And I got some interest. 60 rupees in this graveyard. Can we just appreciate the fact that that ghost of Rutella just has like the power to make stones disappear? Weird of me to point out like that really random thing about her. It's just, I don't know. Excuse me. And we can actually, I'm not sure if you just saw it a few seconds ago, but there are some rocks under the water. There is a special other item that we're going to get after this. I won't say what it is. Just pointing it out right there. I'm deeply grateful for you to aid my son in his time of need. You are right to bring him here. Kaikuk Village is a sacred place for the Zora people. It is where we take our eternal rest. My husband in life, King Zora, also rests his spirit here. It is no coincidence my son found his salvation in this place. That which I have promised you is within this grave. During his lifetime, my husband created garments, specifically for the chosen hero, garments that house the abilities of the Zora. You got the Zora armor. This armor was handed down to the Zora royal family. If you have it equipped, you can move freely through the water, but you will be more vulnerable to fire and ice attacks. Okay. I'm going to point this out right now. If you wear the Zora tunic and you get hit, you take more damage. But if you get frozen, you die. That's all I'm going to say about the Zora tunic right now. Well, it's a good thing you found all your friends and picked up that nifty Zora armor. But aren't you forgetting something kind of important? That last fused shadow. Why do you think I'm here? What do you think I'm doing? Oh! God! It's like the pulling dynamite again, Jesus. Alright, Okay, you're fused Shadow. Shadow, I know. Jesus. Leave me alone, Midna, for Pete's sake. Jesus. Anyways. Really quick. So, since we're in Kakariko Village, and since we have some money, we can get some things that we missed. Because I feel like it. Because I'm in such an incredible taxpayer for the tax companies, I can just do it all over. Yeah, I'm probably just going to be ending up you reusing that joke for this entire series. It's probably going to get on everybody's nerve. It's just... I don't know. If you feel that I'm just overusing it, just feel free to slap me in the face with a comment or something. I don't really know. Anyway, let's run over here. Mallow, I'm home. Give me this Hawkeye, and fuck off. 100 rupees? Sure. Give me the Hawkeye, and just leave me alone. Scratch that off. Alright. Thank you. So, since we have this, I actually want to point out how it works. For those who have not played... for those who haven't played Twilight Princess before, I do want to point out how it works. Just like bombs, you can actually equip it, but you can equip the Hawkeye with the bow. Not the lantern, what the hell are you doing? And it's now a scope. So now if you want to go and hit that pole that's like right up here, it's much easier. But to get that heart piece though, like it's just you have to do it without the Hawkeye at all. Anyway, with the rupees that we have left, let's actually head straight over to Barnes' shop and get some things called water bombs. Water bombs, basically, it's literally in the title. I don't even think that I have to explain it for you. Like, I just think that they're just self-explanatory. No, they're not bombs that explode into water. No, you can use them under the water. Yes.
You're probably gonna be like, hey, how's it possible to use a flaming explosive under the water? The water puts it out.
I'm not the one who developed this game. I'm not the one who designed the items. I just get them and use them. That's all I'll say. Anyway, but we'll notice that we are actually full on bombs really quick, so we actually want to sell really quick. Alright, let's sell out of our first bomb bag. No thanks. And let's have a look in our inventory. And we have room, so we can actually go right now, and since we have a little bit of money back, we can actually buy a good chunk of these. And let's buy another 15. And we don't have money. We're bankrupt. We are bankrupt. Well, that's okay, because we can always go to Zora's Domain, which is actually basically where we're on our way to anyway, because there's something I don't want to get there. So really quick, let's head straight over to Zora's Domain. It's going to be a trip there since we can't warp yet. I'll see you guys when I'm there. Okay, so since we're here, we can just basically head yeah, that Tektite was not going to get the best of me today. Sorry. But head straight up here, and we'll notice we can do something. You're probably asking,
how are you gonna get to the top of like the fountain when you're not a wolf? You don't understand? You can't jump up there. You minute just go bookie bookie.
No. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Please. If you go over here to the waterfall, this humongous waterfall. Yes, this one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not this one. This huge one over here. Say that with me. This huge one. Huge. I'm not going to say that again. And talk to this Zora. He will basically offer you a trip up the waterfall. He will grab you by... Well, you can grab him by his Zora helmet, and he'll just swim up there like a torpedo. Like, I know a lot of people who actually have not done that this entire time. They've gone through the entire game without doing that, actually. Anyway, since we're actually here, and we have bombs, we can head straight over here and open up this thing. So we don't have to jump up here manually or take a Zora trip. We can just blow that up, and since there's some lovely rupees over here... Must say, Anella, I agree with you. Unnecessary text box is just not necessary. That's kind of redundant to say, but anyway, there's another rock down here. You can just blow that up right there and get some more rupees anyway. 43. And there's a couple things. I know. We can actually equip the water bombs, not the Hawkeye, the water bombs, and equip our Zora tunic really quick. And my computer's turning off. There we go. And head over here. We will notice something pretty crazy. First things first, I want to get this. I want to get this treasure chest. That if you actually light these torches, a treasure chest will appear. And yes, you can hear that my lantern is running out of oil. Anyway, so we actually want to refill that actually. And there we go. And if you head down here with the iron boots on, that is. And no, we're a little inches over. We are on top of the chest that appeared. And if you open that up, what you're going to get is a purple rupee, 50 rupees. But that's actually not the reason that, well, it's one of the reasons we're actually going down here, but another reason is that if you notice this huge rock, you might be wondering, what exactly is this and why is it here? Well, as if you seem to recall, last time we actually came here with a huge rock is when we had to thaw this out and for the Zoras to come back to life. Well, not come back to life, but thaw them out, even though they were still alive breathing under the water, because they can breathe in ice, I assume, because they have to put in the effort to breathe under there. And then they have to put in the effort to, like, live, and then they have to put in the effort to, like, support their families and everything. I'm rambling on for like, nonsense for no reason, but anyway. You could take out a water bomb, and you want to wait until it's the right time to blow this sucker up. And inside of it is a Goron.
And you might be wondering, why is a Goron being able to breathe underwater?
I don't know. Maybe Gorons are like fireproof and waterproof. I don't stinking know, but you talk to him and he's like,
I'm finally out. Thanks, brother. I took a nap and found myself swallowed up in lava. We were somehow very far from home.
Yes. Well, let me give you a token of my appreciation, brother. This is all I have on me right now. I hope it will do. And there we go. We have every single bomb bag in the game. So there you go. Get that from him. And another farming method that I actually found out down here is this. This is for rupees, by the way. If you swim straight over here, and there's a rock. There's a little rock right here. You can actually get that yellow rupee on top of that. And actually, before we do that, let's actually swim around and get some rupees. I know this is like Mario. I'm just like kind of like swimming in water, collecting coins or something. But I'm gonna do this. Get some extra moolah since we're a little bit more mature. We can because
my mom's letting us make money. You gotta make money for your tax companies. You gotta pay your taxes.
Anyway. Drop down. And we blow up this rock. Hopefully it doesn't roll up. Will it work? Please blow up the rock. Thank you. We can get some rupees out of here. But you're like saying,
well, that's all the rupees? I don't understand.
No. Listen to me. Come over here, bomb up this rock, and you actually want to pick up this one. Take off the iron boots and put them on again. Pull up this rock, and you got it again. And then do it over again over here. And it's a red rupee. And you can keep doing this, and don't mean to take out another bomb. You can keep doing this until whatever, I guess. But really quick. I want to get up to a certain amount of rupees before we actually end the episode. So give me one moment, and you can actually keep exiting this part of Zora's domain and keep entering to respawn those rocks, and it'll keep working. But I'm not going to speed it up. I'm just going to cut to like save some time here with the time that I have left. So be back in a minute. So I was finally able to get my way to 600. So yeah, you're probably gonna say, hey, your wallet's full. What are you gonna do for the dungeon now? Well, before we actually go there, what I'm hoping for is that dawn hits, so we can go back to Kakariko and pay some taxes. Because there is a certain place where we can donate to really empty out our wallet. Thankfully. Okay, so we are going to see if there's anything that we can do, and I don't see this donation man outside, but I want to double check. He's on here. Okay, never mind. So, but we have the money. We have some money to burn to get whatever we need for the dungeon. Anyway, that was basically just grinding for no particular reason because I completely forgot that he wasn't here. But we're not bankrupt anymore, at least. At least I can say that I can do some spending off screen if I have to at all. If need be. Anyway, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed this crispy episode of Twilight Princess. Subscribe, like, comment, or anything else. In the next episode, we're going to finally get to the dungeon. Stay tuned. Peace out, everyone.